Hey guys, it's Stream. I'm sorry we cut chapter 5 so short last night, but anyone who stayed for most of the stream will know how tired I was. So anyone who stayed for a lot of the 5 hours I spent, I do thank you, because that was quite stressful there and remembers what was going on. So then I did start chapter 5 just to say that I started it, so we're going to carry that on and try and get but all sections done, the post-trial, free time, and potentially the investigation. If not, investigation class trial come tomorrow, because I want to say that I'm finished with the game next week. Like, I want to have chapter 6 done by next week, and then I can move on to another, either let's play or just go back to either be on a massive break or start creating different content. So, hi. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Oh my god.
So this is the last island.
What is that? Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island were a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I'm sorry, I hear ambiance, but I'm somebody that would say ambience. Oops. Okay. What is this? Well done, I have many questions. If I had to say what the worst island was, well, let's explore this one and then I'll probably say my favourite island and least favourite island. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I was lured by the smell. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Then it's free real estate. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yes, there's not really much to say. I should probably start paying attention to stuff, because I didn't really pay attention to the fact that the Gundam was in the deluxe room last chapter, and it cost me a lot of understanding. So, what's this looks like for daytime? Ooh, that looks interesting. Level 53. Ha 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 to anyone that understands. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside,
well,
but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Alright, then I'm going inside. Oh my god. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. It might be better if we search this place a little more. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was having to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Yahoo! I'm gonna be rich. I want to buy one. Can I buy one? I went to a con and actually saw a Monokuma plushie, so they did quite well, Monokuma, I'm gonna say. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. You said that about the film ticket and you still went. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. Sorry if I sound dead, guys.
Can you hear me?
You don't need to check the warehouse? What if there's an important clue there? I really don't want to, but I guess it can't be helped. I noticed that the good warehouse was there. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. Archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Very. Big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. 1 second, guys, I've just got to quickly do something. Cool. It's like I can just tell from the ambience that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirm that. I might as well investigate here. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look oh boom! Then they'll stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is just doomed to fail. Really? Danganronpa looks pretty popular to me. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me. Aw, bless one of me.
My little sister.
Oh, mon ami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together?
Shing!
Sorry about the pop-ups, guys. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made much of you, it's pointless. A halfling rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Uh-oh. No enemy.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Oh, something. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. We have to leave now. I'm actually really excited for this chapter because I've never played the game, but prior to playing I decided, oh yeah, this is a good idea. Let's watch all the deaths and executions from the first 2 games that I think I'm never going to play. Well, what I didn't realise is that I was going to end up playing this game, and now I know who's going to die. But I don't know all like the little bits about the trial and any I didn't know anything about what the islands look like or little nitpicks in the trial or anything like that. I just went in knowing who dies and who kills who. That's all I went in knowing, which didn't bother me that much because I'm used to being spoiled about stuff. But I'm excited for this chapter because I know exactly who dies. Please don't put spoilers in the comments though. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff in here that looks really dangerous. Oh, it's a Kano. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
That goes for women too. Better you turn off the comments, someone could spoil you. Yeah, I don't want to turn off comments though, because I like interacting with viewers and stuff. And a lot of them don't give out spoilers. I mean, some people do that, but I don't mind comments. As long as I don't get spoiled about any game mechanics, then I'm alright. I already know who dies and whatever, so I just don't want anybody else to get spoiled, but people quite considerate.
Alright!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my pillows. No thanks. Can I ask any questions about that? Hi. This helicopter. Hi, Thomas. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. One sec. One second. Sorry guys. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Is that actually... Oh, that is... Huey... If you're trying to get me to answer Gundam, then Gundam. If it's not, then I don't know. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the screen getting blocked. People are sending messages and it's blocking the screen. I did? I don't remember this. Hang on. Oh, I meant to put, I'm live. Sorry. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tanks, rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Sorry everybody about the screen. I know it keeps getting blocked. It's annoying me just as much as it's annoying you, don't worry. Oh, no, I don't need to click on that. I should look around here a little bit more. If it doesn't stop turning off messages. I'm trying to leave the chat that I'm in that's sending the messages, but they just keep sending stuff, so it's really irritating. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Do you need to talk to someone? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. It's chapter 5, oh my god, this will be interesting. Yeah. I want the game finished by next week, so I've got to try and either do the investigation today or do the investigation Clash Royale tomorrow, because I want to finish this game by next week and I want to be done so I can move on to something else. I have really enjoyed playing this game though, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, one second. Sorry about the block screen again.
Huh?
Really? Up in my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. No problemo? Of course, in Modern Warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Has he died yet? No, this is the start of Chapter 5. We've literally just got onto the new island. Please turn off pop-up notifications. It's annoying me just as much as it's annoying you, and I keep leaving the chat and I keep getting added back. It's really irritating, trust me. Like, I keep leaving it. I don't know how to turn message. Like, I'll probably turn message off in a minute if it keeps happening. an obsession with anime, and now this. Sony's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use
I
them.
am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's suit. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable lengths. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in there that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Go to notifications, press options. Just options, notifications. Right. Sorry, but I'm going to sort this out. It's really irritating. One second. I have disabled pop-up notifications while playing video, but I'm going to turn this off just in case. I've turned messages off, and I've also disabled pop-ups when playing video, so that's fine. Cool. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too extensive. The items at the supermarket are already stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Thanks, Danganronpa. Excellent English. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? It's got to be the... Oh, oops. Well, we're going to say the tragedy, if anybody catches my drift. I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Right, finally I can leave. This shouldn't take too long. Not like the 5 hours we spent on that trial yesterday. God, that was awful. Okay then. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specialises in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place does look like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Are they making monobeats? This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modelled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced that a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did you mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean that Monokuma took over the place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Telling you what this one is. Oh. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. I thought you sounded like Nagito. I was like, well... Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. I'm also laughing, Kazuichi, but I'm laughing for a very different reason than you.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied with and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It's also something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with the better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Yeah, that's so realistic, honestly. That would never happen. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic.
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. That's not funny. It's not a funny reference. Kazuichi, stop. Get out. Just please get out. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept it happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? Yep. What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those idiots get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted idiots. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. It's definitely getting close to the climax of the story.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. Phil to help. Okay, I'm listening. One second, guys. Hang on. Your English is fine, Thomas.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Okay. In terms of islands from 1 to 5, I don't actually know. The first island's fairly basic. What was the second island? That was the one with the beach house and the diner and stuff. What was the third island? Oh, that was the one with the music venue in the Electric Avenue. The fourth island was the one... Oh, that was the fun house and the amusement park. And then this is the fifth island. Okay. I'll rank them from 1 to 5 in a minute. I'm fairly bad at ranking things actually, that's not probably a good idea for me. There's literally 7 of them left. That's really sad. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot he existed. Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also felt like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be an idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. I spoke about how I felt bad for Kazuichi because Sonia kind of is really rude to him despite he's trying to be nice to her, even though he is a bit creepy. But ever since you started talking to Gundam, she just absolutely shuts him down at every given opportunity, and it's kind of sad.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak? Oh,
Man.
why are you here? I thought you'd gone off somewhere. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? I have looked in the street vendors, in the lamps. Hell, I even looked in my cottage. For where the hell we asked for Nagito's opinion? I felt the need to make that joke, I'm sorry. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Nagito, that's not funny. You know who's just died? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, would I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Sonia's going to smack you, and so am I.
That is...
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well...
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us? Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Well, there's 6 to choose from, so take your pick. There's literally 6 to choose from.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
It's not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
You saw him dead though. There was blood everywhere. He was stabbed with a knife. What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. Filter, help. Help. Kazuichi deserved it this time. Yeah, he did. I mean, if you're gonna doubt people, it's not fair. Hello, Mr. Weirdo Hope Guy. That's that be. Yeah. For the help, for the filter. I'll weed out the traitor. Oh yeah.
What?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait!
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just going to raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nakito, what does that mean? That's very cryptic and very foreshadowing, I'm going to say. That foreshadowing... Apologies, I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's very cryptic. And, fairly suspicious. I don't know why I haven't changed the spoilers thing back. I might just keep that as it is. I'm not going to change between potential spoilers and spoilers.
Bye now.
Bye. That is suspicious. That is very foreshadowing of something to come. I'm not going to lie. That sounds fishy. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we've got to tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then, that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. AKA, I'm going to bed. There's literally like, if we look at the cottages, there's like no one left. Teru's dead, Gundam's dead, Nekomaru's dead, Byakuya's dead. Hyoko's dead, Pekko's dead, Ibuki's dead, Mahiru's dead. Who's that other girl there? Is that Miko? Yeah. I wonder what happens if you click on someone's cottage who's dead. It's not opening. Looks like it's locked. There's like no one left now. There's like 7 of them left. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with cases or with locks or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Saint Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If the female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her bits the whole time. That's why Saint Dietrich would order him to steal panties, oh my gosh. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the things he stole for Dietrich's own things so much. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Senior. He'd been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Question, what was that? What have I just read? This is creepy. Yeah!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. You might have noticed I haven't found any Mokumas for the whole game, and that's because I don't actively look for them. I focus more on playing the game than I do trying to find Monokumas. I've probably missed loads. Well, the heart's a spot as well. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And, of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're all supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard!
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. Which, lo and behold, it's probably going to be Hajime. We know how this game works by now. And then, at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright!
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You...
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course!
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of Commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But Commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right!
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. The big roles go to you 2, for Hiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of the plan, the decoy who has to learn Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami. Oh wow, shock of the day.
No way. So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey!
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up, you're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey!
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you stopping her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
Alright!
You're gonna do it? Alright then, this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Just sit on a sun's lounger and chill with drinks. Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa!
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where did you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're going to be alone with Hajime? At a secret place? For now.
Damn it!
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby for 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. The hotel lobby, didn't you? I was in the hotel lobby in ages. I ain't been in there. Could have always been in the... just go straight to the restaurant. This is where we first met Chiaki and Pekko, I remember. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm not on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 30 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is called a culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery, you made yesterday. She's going to the ancient ruins, I bet. Jabberwock Island development plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realised. The Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbols of the Future Foundation? I was right! As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that room might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The discrepancies in this document are strange, but there is no doubt that that room is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Oh. With the home meter so high, we might actually get something different. Oh, we got something different. I think it has got something to do with the hope meter then. Must do. That's cool. So we got Piggy Me this time. Cool. Just in case it goes to level 54, 53, ha 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 ha. It's that way. Otherwise I have to go all the way around. And I'm really not feeling that. I've genuinely forgotten what this is the ancient ruin safe. Because I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely forgot. I haven't been on this island since chapter 2, so I would have no idea. Like, I literally haven't been on any of the islands since that chapter. I haven't been to the music venue since chapter 3. I haven't been, well, we've only just come on to chapter 5, but I haven't. Well, we've been on the first island the whole time, but still. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
however,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are hit for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. We can get this thing open. Oh, it's not level 53 anymore. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, the door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will only open if you input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If you make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it would be better if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find a password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Free time. I'm trying to think how many free times we've got. I think we've got 4, maybe 6. And I think these are the last free times I think we get for this game. I don't think we get any free times in Chapter 6. In the last 2 games I've played, we didn't. So, I think these are the last free times we're gonna get. It's still in the middle of the day. Looks like I still have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Yeah, 100%. These are the last 3 times, though. I mean, I haven't played the Chapter 6, so I'm not actually sure. But I think we're going to talk to Akane because we always do. And if we can get at least one skill by the end of this game, it's going to be from Akane now. Because everyone else has either died before we got the chance, or we haven't spoken to them enough to be getting the hope fragments now. One sec. My TV's threatened to shut off, so I'll turn it off and turn it back on again. Because if it shuts off while I haven't shut it off myself, a message displays when it eventually shuts off. And the shutdown pop-up blocks the screen as well, so I can't see it. Also, can I just say that Sony's country and wherever they are in this game have a lot of cultural differences. Gundam. I'm trying to get to the supermarket for anybody wondering as to where I'm actually going. I mean, I'm excited to end this game, but it's kind of been fun playing it live, so... And it's the only, apart from Ultra Despair Girls, which I don't think I'll ever play, this is the only game in the series I hadn't played. This was a really good game, to be honest. Buying a range of gifts. Let's have a look. Who's in here? Let's have a look where everybody is. We're definitely going to talk to Akane. Because if you look at how many hope fragments we've got, Akane we're missing 2. Mika, we were missing 1, and then she died. So that's fun. Sonia, we're missing 3. 4, I can't count. Chuck. Yeah, so those sorts of these, sorry. Lucky toes, a bit weird. So we'd probably do with finding out where they all are. No. Oops. I should have done the 3 times separately, shouldn't I? Oops. You know what, we can just put this all together. I don't mind doing it. In this case, because this is first trial, so we'll just put it into 3 sections, that's fine. As long as the investigation and class trial are separate from the daily life, that's fine. Right, let's check where everyone is. I love how many, I love yet hate how many X's there are now. But there's usually a whole row full of X's. I don't even know which way I was going, I don't even know which way the hotel is. I think we've got to go all the way around. Essentially I just made life harder for myself. I went the wrong way. Oops. There we go. So Rakani's in the restaurant. Which isn't really a shock, to be honest. Also, we've kind of learned a lot about Akane. Like, she's had a bit of a sad past. In fact, let's check the report cards actually, because the ones that we've got, I think you did throw most of stuff. She does gymnastics for the money, and she only knows parkour because she's always been running from people. Yeah, so she's had a pretty rough life. What else have we got thingies with? Yeah. I feel so sad about Gundam. Yeah, when we get out of here. Yeah. He's very condescending. She got nothing. Oh, these are the stats. Wow, that's a lot of it. Yeah, that means I can have like loads of skills. I just don't have friendships with people. Right. Well, we're definitely talking to Akane because I need skills. I need to say I've got at least 1 skill before the end of this game, because otherwise that just
starting to get
exactly look right, does it? My body's twitching. I'll make sure Nagito pays. Then let's go train, come with me. Akane excitedly dragged me away and we devoted ourselves to training. Don't know how many more of these we've got, but definitely focus on Akane more than anything.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
All right!
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what.
I'm hungry.
I'm starving. Hey, let's go find some food. Hector? Hajime. I want to believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. Akane grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building?
Yeah.
Monami will let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can send me and borrow as much as you want. It's a canned food party. Akane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Score! When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think. But is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she really means is... Are you worried about something?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things.
You!
There's no way I'd ever worry about anything. Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Akane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Ow, and I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Huh? I somehow managed to turn on the light's end. I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. It probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost. That's not a ghost, it's just a sheet. Liar. I'm not lying. See? Look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. If I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it, but I never thought I'd ever see Akane make a face like that. So Akane's afraid of ghosts. For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. Looks like I still have some free time. What should I do now? Well, in any case, let's go. Connie's in her room. That gives me the funhouse flashbacks. She was always in her room. Who is it? Oh my god. This just gets worse.
Yahoo!
This mini Mario doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got lots of other awesome functions too. You want to check it out, right?
Wait.
Just so you know, Mini Mario is mine, alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. I spent time today with Akane as she played with Mini Mario. That's cute. That is really cute.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
All right!
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what.
Hey.
Hajime. You made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean we were in the strange room? I'll kill you. This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared, and you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Stop it! Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. If you get kicked around and beat up or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. And the next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. Weak people die? Really? Because Nekomaru died? You might want to be careful about that. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes, and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weaknesses. I think real strength means you overcome them. Wise words with Hajime Hinata. What he's just said there is true. You're weaker for ignoring your weaknesses, rather than trying to overcome them or deal with them. You're stronger for facing them head on. It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Akane, how can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. It's not all wood. Two heads better than one. No. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light. You can't do that. That's dangerous. You'd get run over. You're right. But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weaknesses. That's what you mean, right?
You!
But you can't run a red light. Not ever. You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation, we should all work together to do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar. But I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey.
Wow, Hajime. You're warm. This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm. Akane gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Yay! Yay! We got a skill! It only took us 5 chapters. Oh, I forgot about that part. That's sweet. After talking to Akane about some other things, I returned to my cottage. That's sweet. When they do like really sweet free time events. Like that was really nice to find that out about Akane. Let's check what the skill does before anything else. I feel like that's really important. Oh, the star tells us what skill is. Increases your truthful rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal showdown. Oh, so it increases the fire rate. It's not exactly a great skill to have, but... Okay. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Run! Hajime, get out and run! Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why? Why is he here? Hajime, run! I'd run if I were you. I'd just be like, lol, no. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys will have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she has something she wanted to talk to me about. Everybody put her up to that, right? Oh no! He knows! Run, Kirumi. Run, Hajime. No Kirumi jokes. But yes, Hajime needs to run. He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
What?
Since you're the only one who was in an ultimate, you're basically been left out from the start. Somebody smack him.
Now.
Come on, how was Hajime not absolutely whacked him one by now? Because honestly, if that were me, I would have, like, proper smacked him. How tall are these guys anyway? I don't know, I didn't even check how tall they were. Byakuya is literally 6 foot tall. What's his name? Nekomaru's gotta be, like, really tall, right? One thing I also didn't realise, who has the closest birthday to me in this game? Oh, it's Mika. I thought it was Byakuya now. I think it's Byakuya in the first game, Kirumi in the third game, and Mika in this game. Anyway, so... How tall is everyone? Teru's 4'3". I'm sorry, that's kind of tragic. So yeah, I knew he would be tall. 6'4", 5'1". Wait, you're trying to tell me that Fuyuhiko is tall? Fuyuhiko, the boss baby, the baby gangster, is taller than Teru Hanamura. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, no. That's not allowed. Hiyoko was 4'2". Which is closest to yours? Whose birthday? Let me look. I think it might be Sonia. Oh no, it's not. It's Teru. Oh my! I've got a friend's birthday set down in a second. I'll tell her about that later. Yeah, closest one to you is... Yeah, it's Teru. Anyway, I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. You've been annoying me since the start. Honestly, your joke isn't funny. Exactly.
Someone like me?
You shouldn't take me so seriously. Who said we did?
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I am heavily considering doing the investigation today, but I'm honestly not sure. Well, what's the time now? I don't know about doing the investigation today, but we might be able to. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Okane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby, and that's when it happened. Oh.
Alright, I got him.
They said, like, capture and put him in a headlock, not strangle him. This isn't chapter 3, you know. No, she's just getting into a headlock so he can't move.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, or we're gonna tie you up.
Don't tell him that. Just knock him out and then tie him up, and then when he wakes up, he'll understand.
Tie me up?
Oh no! He's gonna say something really dodgy, I can feel it.
There's no use struggling!
Kazuichi, what are you doing?
But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
Kazuichi's got a point.
You guys are really disappointing.
How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
Akane, use that hand that you've got around his neck and strike back and whack him straight in the cheek. Honestly, break his bone if you want, please. Just for, like, my pleasure, because honestly, I would love to do that, but my hand's too weak. Honestly, just swing back and whack him in the cheek. One, break his cheekbones if you want. I don't promote violence, but, like, he's irritating.
You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Please, please, do what Thomas is saying. Please, please, just hurt him, please.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
Oh. And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth? Did they vanish before they even reached my ears? They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Oh, not again. It scares me that the same voice that is Makoto Naegi from the first game, who is a calm, collected, normal high school student, can pull off the same voice as that. How? He does another couple of... He voices Kirito from Sword Art Online and he voices another character from another TV show I know. How does he manage to differentiate his voice so much? Like, props to you, Bryce Pappenbrook.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island!
What do you mean?
That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
Yeah! Bryce Pappenbrook is really good. Like, if you hear Makoto Naegi and then you hear Nagito, you can hear it. In a class trial when he's trying to talk calmly and he's just saying, oh yeah, be really cryptic, you can hear Makoto. And then when he's screaming the place down like a maniac laughing, you can't hear Makoto at all. Like, it's crazy. Like, how do you manage that?
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Don't tell me that bomb is the countdown that we see at the end of every chapter. Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. What the hell are you saying? If you do that...
They're all gonna die.
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
How is he doing it? This one is awesome and creepy. I know. Like, when the stream ends, I'll call you if you want, and I'll tell you about the other VAs he's done. I'll Google BTVA and I'll tell you. Because, honestly, it's absolutely crazy.
Is this bastard serious?
He's doing a really good job, though.
Nagito, please stop!
Listen to Sonia.
Are you crazy or something?
Yep, yes, he is.
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
Someone's gonna smack him.
What?
My, this guy.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means, in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where? What did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey!
Come on.
Now!
Don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor should be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see, you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? Yeah, I'm putting out my microphone to mute myself. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. If I have to go quiet, I just yank the mic out. But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Yeah, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad!
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid!
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. I know. That idiot. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Is he crazy about those bombs?
Hey,
Serious?
hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. When Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor, even if it cost me my life, I finally understood what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day. when I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a fan?" The female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another sun. Not a sun, Adam. I'm always talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it definitely calms everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. This game was released, I'm gonna say 2015, but I'm really not sure. Like 2014, so yeah, that was 5 years ago. And I haven't seen any vanilla Monokuma plushies. Not that I thought they were real, but...
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Also, the voice of Monokuma either has some serious high-pitched VA skills, or is like pretty much like auto-tuned or changed. There's no way, like, somebody... Like, that's crazy to be able to talk like that, just... I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but now my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. This game was first released Japan in Oh! Okay then, not 2015. We'll say 2013 then, probably. V3 was... These games must take years. I did hear somewhere that these games take years to make. Apparently Trigger Happy Havoc was released in 2001. So, that might not be true, but apparently it was 2001. Yeah. That could be wrong. Wait, no, that's wrong. Well, Ace Attorney was first released in 2001. So I'm gonna say that Trigger Happy Havoc was 2011, because these games apparently take years to make. Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it!
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So, what should we do now?
However...
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Well...
That's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? Worldwide release that 2014. Yeah, so I'll say Trigger Happy Havoc was probably about 2010 to 2011. And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think that I ever called you symbols of hope. You idiot, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. I took the time to come to bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be better if I changed my mind? No? Did he just say hint? 2010. Yeah. Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Hey!
Who cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I heard it's somewhere you guys haven't been before. The ancient ruins?
Huh?
Somewhere we have not been before?
Pissed me off.
I don't need any
I'll
hints.
pick you up!
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey!
Stop it. What are we going to do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys are trying to pick a fight with me, then you should be searching for bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey.
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor will not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us.
Why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, idiot. Calm down at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let's all head over to the ancient ruin. The ruin?
Please listen!
Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park. What's its name?
huh?
Are you talking about that Natsume Castle? Hiya was released in English in February 2014 and Danganronpa so 2014. Wow! That's crazy. And then they just thought, yeah, let's wait 3 years, make an anime, and then, oh yeah, we can make a new game now.
Hey!
You don't get it at all. He means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient room without its password. What should we do? A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey.
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should probably try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Nanami's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about crap like that, we won't get anything done, idiot.
You.
You're totally fired up too.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around and doing nothing.
Alright!
Oh, please let it be 11037. What a dope password. Alright, full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Fastest to go that way. Goes Fourth Island. I actually went the wrong way. If it is, I'll be dying from laughter. Me too. I doubt it is, but if it was, that would be it. I'd probably just end up ending the stream and not be cackling from laughter. Here we are. We didn't end up doing much here because we got stuck in the funhouse. Honestly, that funhouse sent me bonkers. Let's be back on the normal island.
Hey!
Check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits, as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
If that's true, looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more light-hearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling is the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's a huge Nordic-looking spirit on the wall. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this bit isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means?
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle.
However...
You must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That is right!
And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey, everyone, come check this out.
Huh?
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies!
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Ah, maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
The password to access the ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door?
Whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if you can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is rather a tragic moment.
Hey.
I wonder who erased this. Nagito, probably. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps...
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so we could shove that really in our faces. There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't have the password. Know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we could be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know. Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh...
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave the password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting. Might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case one wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean?
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
We're scattered as usual.
Silly fool!
Please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. I can't think about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It'd be best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
At noon today, the bombs go off. So we basically got 2 last 3 times, and we only got 1 skill in the game.
It is now 10 p.m.
I'm guessing somebody's going to die today because, you know, the bomb's going to go off.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
that's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's not actually the worst of all. This has been the fastest chapter by far for 3 times and stuff, because normally we'd be reading like loads of 3 times, which is... I'm probably going to like this chapter because we've just been really snappy and quick about it, and I appreciate things like that.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window, I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach, but the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all this, once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Traitor. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do... The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. I'm guessing we've got to run to the restaurant. I always go the wrong way. I've literally been doing this for over 30 hours and I still run the wrong way. I bet Hajime is going to be the only one that turns up. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now! Where'd you hide the bombs?
Oh.
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Oh.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Oh god, that's awful imagery. I don't want to think about people scooping people's eyes out. Ew.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
What? Nagito, given you can't breathe. Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck and his face began turning a shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already!
Akane, you're gonna get chased back and you're gonna get executed. Stop. Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane?
This is bad.
Hey, you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge that. Huh?
Calm down, okay?
Chiaki's just smacked the life out of her. Yes, Chiaki.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Oh, yes, Chiaki. Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand
Thanks.
up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably annoyed Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to that ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well,
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? Hopespeak Academy?
jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I had them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
hey,
But they were inside the ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed.
Well,
It's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey,
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
hey!
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believed in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with a sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
I'll be back in a second. I am back. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are only exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Just leave it to me.
If Agana has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Anne, you should put the smallest to get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? But
Anyway.
you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine, you can... Honestly. You can search the central island. Chucky, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who this traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. The door's open? Looks like I can come inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, one of me waddled into the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! One sec. The robber probably did it. No, her robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. Yeah! I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. What the heck is this? Monomi plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
Right!
One sec. I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monomi will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. Yeah, it does. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So, I was right. Hello. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma's been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standards of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just push that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Are you trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. I've been such a big disgrace, such a sticky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean that the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. I don't want to... Yeah, me too. Cool. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomu's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you found my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. That's right, I don't have time to waste a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Monomi. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears! Please don't pull my ears!
I'll leave the rest to you!
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best! He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monomu house and returned to searching for the bombs. Damn it, I don't see the bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. 2 hours 10, I don't know what that said. I'm just let me check. Nothing? Oh yeah, look somewhere else. I love this game's music, can I just say. It's no use, there's nothing suspicious here either. Oh. Hajime? I found them. You found them? Yeah, a crap ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. go see Chiaki first. Oh god, not that funhouse. In fact, no, go to Sonia first, because we can access the central island from the... We can access the third island from the central island. Sonia should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia was searching there? In fact, no, that's... I don't even know what Jabberwock Park is. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Aren't you a use called Sonia? But nothing happened. Oh, that's a good Pokemon joke. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did you already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Just kidding. That's exactly what I thought. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Just kidding. Set up. Awesome. Near the music venue. Is that... It is! It's Chiaki! Which way is the music venue? I've already forgotten how this this works. I think the music venue's that way. Oh well. Just gonna turn that light on. Hello. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We've got to go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least to be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. This is always the music that you hear at the end of a class trial. That's all I can think about. It's always like that really, like, music after something bad's happened. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. I can think of a really funny joke you can make about that military base, and I've just realised. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia was digging around the back of the truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hi, mate. Please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sony wanted to do, but that's no time to argue about it. I left Sony for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later. Huh? Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but... Oh. Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's a time for that, you idiot? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded in the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed. Is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive the truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's gonna take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad!
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously going to stop me? I thought your family were all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe. We can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
Are you serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito would be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't have some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That idiot probably would do something messed up like that.
Alright!
Then we've got to find that.
Leave it to me.
Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what is he trying to make us do this time? Look, I'm not sure.
Damn it.
A theme. That idiot probably would do something. It's insane. So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme that has something to do with this designing the bomb must be around here. I need to try and find that first. All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came here?
Maybe...
Whoever set up the bombs will get caught in the explosion if they didn't have a way to disarm them.
Right!
If you think about it like that, then it's obvious there'd be a way to disarm them, right? As I recall, this is the break room, but now's not the time to look around here. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that where when I first came here? Instead of Monokuma's life-size plushies, there's something else in front of me that I can't stop staring at. Was that the last time I came here? Oh, the laptop. There's a laptop on top of the stop conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me off.
A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard!
Just hold on. For now, let's watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well...
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use a traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I've lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
Don't tell me...
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey!
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but...
Yeah.
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
Ooh.
Just don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Sharky walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitation, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke. Don't act so carelessly in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Well, I guess Sharky's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we going to do? Who wants to try next?
Hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. Ooh, Kazuichi's suspicious. He's like, oh yeah, I'm not swiping. But only once, you know?
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing, I might just be overthinking it. But the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale, then he reached over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head towards the engine, he suddenly shouted... It's out of gas.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time in school noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
Serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Run!
Damn it!
Pray.
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it
It
happened.
is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
Oh, Nagito did say about fireworks, didn't he? He was like, oh yeah, this firework. Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased in intensity, and eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
Who? What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey, hey.
Everyone, look over there. Their laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it!
Top 10 reasons to smack Nagito Komaeda. This is one of them. Damn it, so it was all a bluff. Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an entire island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'll say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It makes me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
Right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You idiots, what are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the crap out of him because I'm the one who's gonna kill him. You guys, you certainly flipped your lids. Chucky, how are you not surprised? How are you surprised? Who wouldn't flip their lid? He's annoying. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? 10 reasons to break Nagito's neck. Number 27. This reason not to break Nagito's neck. First trial. Yep. Yeah, it's literally the only reason because he always said no stuff for the last trial. Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listen carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe. The moment we open the door, a real bomb is going to go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo!
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happens to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but... Huh? What's this? What happened? Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
This music is weird. The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared through the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
It's not depressing, it's creepy.
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those. Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside of them. You found it. Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
Strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and get back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenade from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the current to the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other.
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Where's Sonia?
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
It's in the building as well.
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese
Territory.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. The hell? Man, my watch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet. Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas is still spreading throughout the warehouse, so it's got to ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Or if I get in any lingering smoke.
so...
For the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check on the Monokuma Theatre I freshly prepared? Oh, really?
You're so stupid!
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theatre doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, well done. Okay.
Yes, indeed!
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theatre is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew.
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I shouldn't be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on!
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it!
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your BS.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, I turned the lights on for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead. Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyways, let's go inside. A child owed a Don't worry, Gundam screaming. Be happy. Yeah! A child odour permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Someone smells.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Miss Sonia, say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. When I looked to where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of that curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I'd been feeling. Oh? Let's make like a birthday party and shout hip hip hooray! It took him 5 chapters. Oh, thank God. Oh God, it's over, thank God. Hip hip hooray! Woohoo! Thank the Lord. We pray. Oh my God. Thank God. Be happy, guys. We good. It's done. He's cancelled. He's finished. Oh, thank God. I was honestly sick of him. I was like, he's an okay character, but I was getting sick of him. Like, the amount of times he was being so irritating. I was waiting for this. I was waiting 5 chapters for this. After that instance in chapter 1 where he was being really annoying, I was like, yep, I don't like him, let's go. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Spike Chunsoft. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had no idea what I was looking at. You're looking at Nagito dead. How does that not bring you hope? Okay, that was a bit harsh, I'm going to admit. That, but still. I'm happy. I'm not about to lie about that. Like, I'm happy about Nagito, you know, because we've seen enough of him now. It's just the same crap over and over and over and over again about hope and this and that. Oh my god. Thank god he's not going to be annoying anymore. By the time I realised I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. He's the only lucky student to ever die in the series, I've just realised that. Time had already stopped. I am so happy. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the centre of my brain almost instantly. Do you mean hope? Is that I'm feeling hope? Please be hope. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
What?
Don't scream. Cheer. It's a celebration. Okay, no, I'm sorry, I'm joking still though. Make like a birthday party and shout whoop whoop.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened state. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happened all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that is the sound we want to be hearing. The body discovery announcement. He's 100% dead. This trial is going to be so smooth. You don't even believe how smooth this trial is going to be. It's going to be crazy. There were only 2 lucky students in all Danganronpa games. You could also say that 50% of all lucky students. That's true. Yeah. That's fair.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real.
Hey!
The Nagito is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? But how? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course.
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Wait! Hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just now noticed.
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? What are you keeping everyone cooped upon this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know that too, you know? No fair, you're shitting up too.
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. No, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know? That's why we'll definitely make sure we finish this for good this time. Huh, does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Oh, the end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? Okay. The killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this sort will finally be
Are you
over...
serious?
Does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your prayers before they're touched. There's still something you've got to do before that, right?
So...
Once again...
The Monokuma file! Phew.
You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the last trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward after all.
Do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Way right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at the end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
Still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end of us if we screw up here.
Alright!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
however,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside of me. This is cool investigation music. Right. We are going to have to leave it there. I thank you all so much for watching, guys. And I shall see you next episode for the investigation of Clash Trial. This is Classical 18, signing out.